Hello. All right. Well, hello everyone. Good evening, good morning, good midday. We are back at it. It is Tuesday, so on Tuesdays we stream. And we are back, of course, with Blue Reflection Second Light on the Nintendo Switch. Well, all good things must come to an end eventually, and I think this may very well be the last stream for Blue Reflection Tai. And because I do believe at this point we are solidly at the very, very end of the game at this point. I'd be very surprised if this will go on to another stream. If it does, it does. We'll see what happens, but I do think that this is going to be the final part of the game for sure. If you were with us yesterday, we completed the Hidden Island submission, DLC, extra mission, whatever you want to call it. So we went with that. We also continued a little bit of the story. And if you recall, we ended up having Ao and the party go to Ao's Heartscape. It was a very boring and very uneventful Heartscape, save for there's some massive gear cog looking machine way off in the distance, which Ao cannot recall. And at a random point, basically Uta was like, oh, this might be related to me somehow. And Uta said, let's go back and check out my Heartscape. We did that, traveled around, collected the rest of her memories, finished with a boss, and how did it even end? I don't even remember how the story sort of paused at that point. I don't remember. I know we have to go to the classroom to talk to them at this point, but we'll see what happens, I guess. So, yeah. We are streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv/HMRising for all your live streaming needs. And of course, while Twitch does have replays that are available for about 3 to 4 weeks after the stream has aired, I do put the permanent copies on YouTube 24 hours after the stream has aired on Twitch. The username or channel name over on YouTube is HMRising. So check me out there as well on YouTube for all your replay and rewatching needs. So, what else can I say? I think that's really about it, to be honest with you guys. Great to see you guys in chat as well, both on Twitch and YouTube, or eventually YouTube, I should say. So, thank you so much for being here. As I said, I believe this will probably be the final stream for this. If not, we will reassess. But for now, let's go ahead. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this game and see if we can actually finish it off. And should that happen, should I finish it off, I will do, of course, my review of the game at the end. And I have kind of summarized my thoughts. I was thinking about it today, actually, earlier this morning. And barring some crazy stuff that may happen, or I should say, barring any crazy stuff that may happen towards the end that will significantly change my opinion of the game, it's going to largely be what I was sort of thinking about this morning, I suspect. So I look forward to that towards the end of the stream, if that's today. If not, whatever, we'll see what's up. And let's go to the classroom. And again, thank you guys and gals for being here, supporting the stream, supporting the replay, whatever it is. Thanks again. Here we go. And I'm not going to narrate this because it's already voiced.
想の形に作り変えることでした。理想の形？思いだとか絆だとか、そういう理解できないものが存在しない世界です。それを成し遂げるのがあの構造物。私は
Origin. Okay, so that's the name of that gear thing that was in Owl's Heartscape. Hey, Dinosaur Hunter, good to see you, my friend. How you doing? Welcome back to the stream.
その全てを想像する存在です。なんだそりゃ。そう。人間からすれば全く理解できない。どこにあるのかもわからない。
Okay.
何がどうなって世界を想像しているのかもわからない。それがオリジンです。
Origin.
オリジン。皆さんが世界システムと呼んでいた存在がいますよね。
Yes, that's correct.
私たちを襲う敵なのかな。私の考えだと、あれもオリジンに由来する何かだと思います。オリジンは世界システムのさらに上位に。
So let me check something real quick. I'm going to stop the autoplay. So Uta said basically that the structure is created. I called it Origin. She wanted to remake the world. Blah, blah, blah. The structure was created in order to achieve that. I called it Origin. Okay, so she obviously did not actually create Origin. Origin is the creator of this world we live in. Okay. Just reviewing, because obviously this is the most important part of the story. We don't know where it exists or how it created the world. Okay, cool. Let's continue on.
かもしれません。ただ、言った通りこれは私の考えでしかない。本当のところがどうなのかなんて。
Burger and fries, paperwork, video game, and gambling. Sounds like the life there, my friend. All at the same time. What did you say? It's possible. What was it? It's possible that the world system and Origin are one and the same. Blah blah blah. Perhaps the world system created Origin. Okay.
それこそ金城さん。はい。金城さんは自分がいるからみんなが危険にさらされるとおっしゃっていましたが、実際のところそれも金城さん。人間の目線からの話
It's only true from your own human perspective. Yuki was dead, right? We already established that. World system brought her back.
でもその目的が何なのかは金城さんも想像して語ることしかできない。違いますか？そういえばあの時言っていました。
In one day. You're the man. That's amazing. Amazing.
そう、私は神の考えることなんてわかんない。そっか。
Kind of wishing I had done this on the previous stream, but we'll get past it for now.
そういうものがあるんだと納得するしかない。私たちが相手にしているのはそういう存在です。神を相手にするか。
Hinako knows probably a thing or two about that, right?
たった一つだけ分かっていることがある。オリジンは世界を創造する存在だということです。ウタさんはどうしてそれを知ってるの？人間には理解できない存在なんだよね。
It's a logical conclusion from inference.
私は原始からその情報を得ました。
Now I asked this the other day. Was Uta in? Uta wasn't in the first game, was she?
ウタちゃんが言っている神とライムたちが言っている神はちょっと違うんだ。ウタちゃんが言っている神は原種のこと。
Mm-hmm. Clearly referencing the first game.
同等の存在だね。ユズとライムが言ってた。ウタさんが持っていたっていう 験種の力。はい、そうです。私はその力を使って私自身のフラグメントをオリジンに捧げ、世界を再構築しようとしま
Interesting.
した。
Okay.
しかしその目論みは阻まれて今に至るというわけです。なるほどな。いや、全然わかんないけど、わかんないことがわかった。
でもそんなものがなんで青の心の中に？
Well, we've established that Ao is not from the past or the present, right? That's what Yuzu and Lime explicitly stated in one of the previous chapters.
さんの心の中にオリジンがある理由にはならない。むしろ逆。余計にわからなくなるんです。考えれば
She was in the anime.
ありえない状況としか。
I thought, I'm not trying to be picky, but I thought or pedantic, is the anime not running anymore? Is it completed or is it still running?
だから本当ならあのオリジンとかいうのもいつかどこかで見たもののはず。オリジンを見た？
Yeah, that is actually interesting.
なら青ちゃんも実は記憶を失ってるのかな。それかあるいは誰かに心の中をいじられたりでもしたか。
Amazing.
そんなことがありえるの？
歌さん、みんなも協力してくれてありがとう。私の方でも少し考えてみる。
Ao has very interesting characterization. In some moments, she seems very, very level-headed, and other times, she's very, very like histrionic in some respects. And so, it's always interesting to see how the storyboard writers make her respond to basically big drops of information or exposition dumps.
私の心の中、誰かが。
Think the anime is completed? Okay, cool. Have you watched it? And if so, did you like it? And would you recommend it?
あのタイミングなのかな。もともと体験したことのない記憶を植え付けられた。あるいは実は本当にオリジンを見たことがあるけど、
Mm-hmm.
その記憶を消されているか。でも見たことあるとしてもどこで見たんだ。これまで平凡に生きてきただけ。
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's kind of, I think, even just inference of the story. I was probably from the future, or like I think you said, kind of stuck in a loop or something. I think that's clearly what the angle they're going for with her, but we shall see. Okay, I'm just gonna speed through this because we already saw that. Mm-hmm. Be reborn. Remember, that was the first text message that Al received upon coming to this world.
オリジンは世界を再構築するための存在。これまでずっと世界を元に戻す方法を考えてきた。違う。一番重要なのはあくまでみんなの日常を
But what we should have been worrying about is how to make it so we weren't taken from our lives at all. Even if we can't make the world go back to how it was, we can at least give everyone their lives back as they were. Okay. We could rebuild the world just like it was by doing what Uta was trying to do before. This is going to be like a final choice at the end of the game. みんなの日常が帰ってくるのかもしれない。生まれ変われ。これは私自身に向けられた言葉じゃない。世界を生まれ変わらせる。もしそうだとして、I feel like she's gonna be like the savior archetype or trope. And she might have to sacrifice her life or something. We referenced this cutscene already. The anime is cute, but it's limited by its budget. Is it interesting though? Is it worth a watch? And does it add or expound more on the actual Blue Reflection franchise? Where does it sort of fit in all of it, I guess is what the question is. Mm-hmm. Okay. Kokoro! My second squeeze. Ao's the first one. I do like Ao the most. If I remember, I'll try to do like a tier list of the girls towards the end. Okay. Now I wonder if this is because I've given her the most attention and selected her for that one cutscene way earlier back in like chapter 8, I think it was. Or if this is what I fear the most, which is going to be like a series of dates for everybody, which is just going to be just too much. What's going on? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Tools to play pranks with, okay. What's this? Oh, this is one of those like side dialogue things. It looks like we can climb up from here. Actually, I don't think I've ever been up there. Then let's check it out. Amazing. Whoa, now this is the view. We're only a little bit higher, but it feels so different. This could be the highest point in this world. I'm taller than you, so I get the better view. I win. Hey, well, if I climb up onto your shoulders... No, that's dangerous. It is. Yeah. Amazing. I'm gonna speed a little bit up this or through this a little bit.
ちゃんと出したものは片付けろって今以上に怒られてたよね。だね。
It was like 45 hours ago.
本当に昔は廊下とか人気がなさすぎて今は大抵誰かはいるもんね。いなくてもどこかから物音は聞こえるし。安心。
Wait a minute, didn't we already have this? This already happened. Or something very similar to this already played out. Huh. Okay. The anime adds backstory to Uta, Hirara, sisters, etc. before Blue Reflection Ray characters are summoned into this world. Because Ao's pretty much this world. Okay. You giving me spoilers, man? But good to know. I mean, it does seem interesting. I don't, and it might be something, I don't even know which platforms is it on. If I wanted to watch it, to be honest. I really don't care about this, to be honest. I just want to get this over with.
ニトログリセリンって知ってる？
Have you ever heard of nitroglycerin?
すごく繊細な薬品で後の衝撃で爆発。それを利用して作られたのがもし今ここでここさあ違うの？
Wait, who are they talking about? Sorry, I'm distracted. What's going on? Who's in there? Who's she?
どうでしょう？いや、どうでしょうって。でも
Rena? Are they referencing Rena?
戻ります。それでよし。
Sareyosh. Hey, speak of the devil.
レナさんだ。何してんの？
Looking for Yuki in the bushes.
これはその
研究用だよね。
サンプルに。
なんか様子が変だな。
Everybody's being pretty sketch. Well, not everybody. Several of the other characters are being pretty sketch.
なるほど。ここを目指してたんだね。うん。お気に入りの場所だし。そっか。ここで話してた時に心トープが現れて。
Mm-hmm.
雨漏り事件もあったね。
Oh yeah, that was like chapter 1 or 2.
懐かしい。資材探し大変だったよね。
It wasn't. I actually already have the
恥
materials.
ずかしい思い出暴露大会とか。それは忘れようお互い。あとは学校魔改造計画。それもだいぶ進んだよね。こんな日常が続けばいいなって思うけど。
Oh. Kokoro's being really playful. We haven't really seen this side of her throughout pretty much the entirety of the game, which I think is very interesting. I mean, she always had that kind of side, but it was only really ever touched upon briefly during some of the dates. But the fact that there's a whole dedicated cutscene to her is it's actually kind of refreshing in some respects. Now the whole gang is going to join in for a little ocean party, beach party. Amazing.
すっかり暗くなっちゃったね。ねえ。ああ、こっち来て。え？
Look at my wife, my waifu, Kokoro,
これって。
taking me by the hand, leading me to wherever. Nice. It's all the same assets from the earlier throughout the game, really, to be honest.
最初からいる私たち3人で考えたんだ。そんな本当に開いてくれるなんて。有言実行ってやつよ。ご飯いっぱい作ったからいっぱい食べてね。やったー。
Yatta!
まだまだある
And remember that Kokoro, there's a little bit of a running gag with her that she eats a lot of food too.
心、これすっごく美味しい。料理上手のしほちゃんからそんなこと言ってもらえるなんて。
Mm-hmm.
いや、私こんな味出せないよ。
I can't even remember now. Was it, because it's so long ago, was it,
ちょっとドキドキする
it's Kokoro who has sort of a weird relationship with Shiho, right? Because Kokoro remembers Shiho very fondly, but like Shiho kind of is like standoffish to her, not standoffish per se, but like she doesn't, it's like she doesn't really reciprocate her feelings, I think is what it was, right? God, that was the first two Heartscapes. I've already kind of forgotten them.
私もです。何かルールとかあるんでしょうか。
Is that ice cream or is that a snow cone?
二人ともお客様なんだから。もちろんそこで何食べるか迷ってる二人もね。
まんまとあの二人に乗せられちゃった。
でもあなたの気持ちも伝わったわよ。
I do like Mio too. I like, she's got this look in her eyes that's just like, I don't know. It's very visceral, we'll say.
ちょっとみんなと話してみようかな。
Oh, is this gonna be the classic? I think I know what this is. This is gonna be the classic. Yep, of course. It's the classic JRPG style where it's like, where it's like the before the final battle. Scarlet Nexus did this, right? But a lot of JRPGs do it. Like before the final battle, essentially, there's like a, you know, pay your respects, talk to everybody before the final battle. So, although of course Uta really annoying me, of course she has to ask for something. What does she want? I wonder who picked that piano piece that was played before. My guess is Hinako. A piano piece, it's beautiful. It is, but I don't think I know this one. I don't know either. It's a wonderful sound. You like the piano. Oh, yes, I do like the sound of the piano. Being able to listen to it live would be really special. I agree. If we had a piano at the school, maybe we could play, someone could play for us, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So that's, are they really asking to create facilities at this late of the game? I do have piano wire. I did pick that up as a collectible yesterday. Thanks. For the final showdown. Yeah, I figured that was the case. What does she want? Oops.
楽しんでる？もちろん。はい。
実は不安だったの。
実は Truth is, right?
私たちみんなの中でもかなり後の方に来たでしょ?
Yeah, you kind of overshadowed the earlier characters too when you guys were introduced. Oh, I will be talking about that in the review for sure.
でも今日こうやって歓迎会を開いてもらって、そんなの分かってる。本当に。
Amazing. You know what? I mean, I don't even know. Can I actually go with these side quests? I don't see what's stopping me. Let's just knock them out. Unless they're like really, really arduous, then maybe we'll skip. But reinforced fiber one. I just don't understand why the strategy, why the developers would think like creating this stuff this late into the game would be like a good idea, but whatever.
材料はどれにする？材料はどれにする？始めます。完成ね。何を作ろう？作れそうなものは。
Okay. It is a medium-sized attack and defense up, HP down, so it's fine. It's pretty run-of-the-mill. I don't know what I'm going to replace. Let's just replace this, whatever. So Uta, I made it, but Grand pianos sure are big, huh? Hee hee. Were you the one who decided to make such a big piano? No, that's just the recipe. But it is a really big and beautiful instrument. Would it be alright if I tried to play? Of course, I want to try as well. What a lovely sound. Yes, so clear and resonant. Speaking of which, this game, I totally forgot about it, but this game reminds me of, in some respects, Shining Resonance, which is a Sega title, if I remember correctly. I played like the remastered Refrain, Shining Resonance Refrain, but it has it has a lot of similarities. It's kind of like a JRPG light, we'll say. Actually, you know what? Uta has some really good talents with this new tree, so actually this is worth it for sure. We'll just do Hiyori up. And short one. Okay, fine, Uta, because your talents are actually really good. Let's see here. Uta's. Where were the towers? I don't even remember. I think it was either the second or third areas. So, yeah, let's just go there. Try second first. Ah, shit, I should have done third and zoned out in case it wasn't the third. Nope. I think there's a way to pin it, right? Okay. Might be quicker to teleport back to the school, but I'll just go northeast because the exit is near enough to the third area. The third area is the industrial place, right? That's under construction. Is that what she's referencing for the towers? There we go. Another enemy in the background. Although I think that's just basically a reskin of one of the earlier ones. All right, ready? Hi. There's so many demons. I hope I don't slow you down. Don't worry. I'll Mamoru you. Is that what I want to say? Is what I want to say, but I don't think I can take them all. Oh, is this going to be a stealth mission? Let's try. Yeah, of course. Of course. Because nothing says one of the worst game types, or I should say mission types, in this game than doing it right before the final battle. Very, very questionable design choice in my opinion. Very, very odd. Oh man, this is gonna be a pain. This short of a room. Can I move this? Okay. What am I going for? Just the furthest north? Okay. This is gonna be annoying, but we'll get it done. We'll just save scum it too. I don't feel like messing around with this too much. I mean, honestly, I'm a little stunned at the fact that they thought this was a good idea to introduce towards the end of the game here. But whatever. We'll get past it. It's not a problem. Come on. And I think I may even made the comment yesterday when there was a stealth mission yesterday. This takes longer than actually fighting all these things. It's ridiculous. I mean, I get it. I understand that the developers were trying to add a little bit of diversity to the gameplay in this, so it's not just all fighting. But, I mean, other than that, it's just, I don't know. Amazing. Well, that's kind of horse shit, isn't it? Oh, that's right. Hold on. I gotta do this. Makes no sense, but stealth mode. And then not stealth mode. Okay, cool. Okay, let's grab a save. It's just gonna have to plink away at this slowly and surely. My God, you know, I had a lot of good things to say about this game, and I still do. Right? It's not gonna significantly detract from the overall thing about the game. But again, I don't not understand the reasoning behind this. And yeah, I know I'm not. This isn't compulsory, but simultaneously, it's like, why would you do this at the end of the game? But we'll get past it. Should I go here? Could be quicker. Yeah, it looks like that might actually be quicker. Let's go for it. Come on, get down, get down, get down. There you go. All right. Okay. Any upcoming holiday plans? No, actually, I have to work. Even though, so Christmas Eve is on a Friday this year, I have to work. I'm not working on Christmas on Saturday, but I have to work with the Friday. It'll be a very light day, but I do have to work the Friday. And then for New Year's, I haven't even looked at New Year's, but usually I have to end up working like either New Year's Eve or the day after. I don't know what days of the week they are this year, to be honest with you, but no, just more of the same, to be honest with you. But it'll probably be different next year, which is what I'm looking forward to. So, yeah, I mean, other than that, no, not really. I know that sounds that's not super inviting or interesting, but yeah. How about you, man? This is far enough. This is the view that my heart created. Hi, Ham, says Honey S 2015. How are you? I'm getting used to me calling Ham at this point. It's kind of festive, right? A honey-baked holiday ham. This is the view that my heart created. Amazing. That's the idea. Some things might be a little different or exaggerated, though. A tower so tall you can't see the... Oh, it's Uda's talking. A tower so tall that you can't see the top. When I first saw it, what happened? I had no idea what it could represent, but now that I have my memory, I finally understand it must represent my solitude. Solitude. I looked down on the people around me. I rejected them. Wished that they would just leave me alone. Okay, Shinji. Uta. But you're different now. Indeed, I'm not alone anymore. I have friends like you who will put up with all of my selfish requests. Do you feel better now, Uta? Yes, I gotta remember. Yes, I'm glad I was able to see this with you once more, Ao. There you go.
たといるのは嫌いじゃないです。
Does that mean the date's ready? Nope. Again, very questionable. I really wonder why they have that stealth mission at the end of the game there. That's very interesting to me. I ain't gonna complain though, because we'll be able to... Oh, nope, someone's not gonna get their attack up. That's fine. We'll give it to Hinako. And Renner shouldn't really be attacking, so we'll just give it Shiho that. And what does Ao got? Attack boost, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't really matter. We'll just save on to it for now. Shinji. Well, no, I mean, seriously, man. She was saying... I mean, that's literally what happens in... at the end of Evangelion, right? Well, not the very end, but towards the end before Third Impact. It's like Asuka basically says you pushed everyone away because you thought everybody felt the same or something like that you did, which isn't what happened. So she's certainly acting like it. Okay, is that it? Are we finally gonna get into this here? Okay. It takes courage to build new connections. Okay. I think it's important to do this kind of thing. It's nice to talk about our feelings openly. You still accepted me after seeing my true self. Is that a Persona 4 reference? I never expected such kindness. I think I messed it up. Whatever. Shiho took a total backseat in the latter half of the game. Those look like snow cones to me, for sure. And remember, Shiho, for some reason, she got stuck on like relationship affinity level 6, and everybody just surpassed her. I don't know what her deal was. Asuka is my fave from the anime. Same, very much same. I am an Asuka man through and through. I actually have. I'll probably show them off someday. I can't really do it right now because the camera's like locked in. But I have 1, 2. I have 3 Asuka like figurine type things. One of which has the it's actually pretty old now. It's probably from, when did I get that? That must have been from like in 2010 or 2011. It's a, actually, you know what? I can probably bring it. Hold on. Give me a second. Comes with a, oops, hold on. It's going to be hard to do. Comes with like a figurine, but it comes with the, like a lance of Longinus. And it's actually almost like sterling silver. Yeah. And it was available in Japan. And I got it through a middleman, basically. It came with a cake that was shaped like Sachiel, the angel Sachiel. I didn't get the cake because he couldn't ship it. But that's the Lance of Longinus is literally supposed to be used as a fork for the cake. I think there was also a Rei and a Kaoru version, but obviously I didn't get those because I didn't really care for those. So, what am I doing? What is going on here? It's probably because I didn't play the first, but I don't really care for Yuzu and Lime. That may be heresy for Blue Reflection fans, but I just don't have much interest in them.
期待してしまうのかもしれない。世界を元通りにできるって。ごめんね。
Amazing.
こんな私たちだから覚悟を決めなきゃ。
Oh, and you know what? I forgot. Since it is a new stream, I have to change their outfits. Because this is probably the showdown or the final thing. Let's just make them modest and give them their original costumes. It'll be a little bit more. This is the canon. This is what they wore canonically to the final battle. Okay, cool. So they're all back in their nice dresses and schoolgirl outforms. Amazing. Oops, where are we going? Workroom, sure, why not? Lime was the best girl in the first game, really? Really? And this, oh wait, no, Lime. I get the two confused. Lime. Did Lime have like a teddy bear weapon or something? Because that was one of like the missions in this game, I think it was.
みんな喜んでくれてるみたいでよく。
遅すぎって言われるかと思ったけど。
Mm-hmm.
よかった。てか、
These are the OG characters, right?
逆だよ。これまでたくさん。今だってすごい大変な状況でさ。神とかオリジンとか言われ。
だからこそ、こういう今だからこそ。
そうそう。わからんもんはわからんのよ。ありがとう。
Amazing.
皆さん。縁も竹縄ですが、この辺で一旦締めさせてもらおうと思います。
Mm-hmm.
ねえ、こういう時って。
I'll let it play out a little bit here.
三本締め？いや、おじさんじゃないんだし、普通に挨拶でいいんじゃない？
Say Jisei. It's not the exact translation, right?
今日こうやって歓迎会を開いて、みんなとの思い出を振り返ってみて、本当にいろんなことがあったなとまだおじさんっぽい。キララには言われたくない。
Kirara is I'll talk about this if I get to like the tier list thing of the girls. Kirara is one of the weakest characters in my opinion. I really felt like she was completely superfluous in this entire story. Yes, she has a bear. Okay, cool. Thank you for confirming. That's what I thought. And I think I saw someone's like TikTok or YouTube short or something that showed a little, like a brief, like 40-50 second clip of the battle, combat rather, from the first game. And it looked similar to, obviously, this one. And I think I saw a bear like being used as like a club or something. I didn't see if it was Lime or Yuzu though, but yeah. That's what I thought it was. Amazing.
何話したらいいかわかんない。みんなありがとう。ざっくりしすぎだよ。
I love that. I love her face when they do that, when she's like stunned or surprised.
私たちも感謝してるよ。ここまで引っ張るだけじゃなくて、私たち一人一人のことを気遣ってくれてることもね。何かあった時に真っ先に励ましてくれるのもあおちゃん。時には一緒にふざけてくれたりもする。
Although Kiara became very flirty too in her dates, which I thought was interesting. Well, her name literally means blue, right? Ao is blue.
今も悩んでるんでしょ。普段大雑把なくせにそういうところだけ余計な気回すんだから。
あおちゃんが選んだことなら私たち受け止めるよ。ちょっとどうしたの？
What makes Kokoro also wonderful is the fact that she's such a DPS machine. It's like it conflicts with her personality a bit, right? That's what makes it so awesome. Is like kind of the, you know, the subversion of expectations, right? I want all the phone emoticons, dude. I know, yes. I even said in one of the earlier streams, I was like thinking, if I could, because I think this is on Steam, right? I mean, the files are probably encrypted, but like I would see if you can like get into the game files and like get the assets for those and add them as emotes on Twitch or elsewhere. Yeah, they are very cool. I do like them. Actually, a couple people who have been in the stream, in and out of the stream, have also said the same thing. They really like them. Wakata. Now I suspect whoever you picked in the, like I said, the previous, I think it was chapter 8, you get to pick one girl to kind of like talk about your feelings with. That's probably who's like your second hand woman. In my case it was Kokoro, but I assume if you pick someone else it's who's behind you. I really do love everyone here. All the memories I made in this world, in the end, those are the only things that matter to me. I want to save everyone, tasukete. Even more than that, I want to be with everyone. Nice. That's why I have to do it. We can't stop the world from being destroyed. That's why we will change the world after it is destroyed. Objection calls for speculation. We don't know that for a fact. I feel like, oh, you're not going to be a part of that world. Hate to break it to you. But I think there's going to be, you're going to have the hero's sacrifice, right? Bold strategy. Oh, let's see if it plays out. Now you're just beating her while she's down. Sometimes miracles happen. Very rarely, but they do happen. Did she always have a black headband? I feel like I've been looking at her for like 40 hours and I don't remember her having that. I don't know what's going on. Let's beat it into submission.
可能性はある。でもまずうまくいっても新しい世界で同じ人生をたどるかどうかはわからないってこと。
Yeah.
少なくとも肺がない世界になるわけだから、肺の影響を受けた人の人生は大きく変わるはず。そう。あとこれはみんなの気持ちの問題でもあるけど、仮に元通りになるとしても
Would the rebuilt world really be the same as the one that was destroyed? Good question. Probably not. Yeah, so I think this is sort of referencing one of the subplots that's kind of been running from chapter 6 or 7 to until now, which is the whole deal of like how some girls want to go back to their own worlds or timelines, and then there's some who want to stay here forever. So there's like not a unanimous decision on what they want to do once everything's been resolved, we'll say.
私はここにいるだけでみんなを危険にさらす存在。みんなは私を許して居場所をくれたけど、ずっとこのままじゃダメだって、私も何か役に立ちたいって、私は戦うこともできないから。でももし私がこの状況を抜け出す突破口になるなら、私は力になりたい。
Well, look, there's like a graphical glitch there with her hair. Like clipped through her ear. That was weird. This is a good track. Hey, Gus, let me buy the damn OST. I'll give you money for it, but let me at least listen to the tracks outside of the game. Yeah, Shiho, I think, as I recall, is one who wants to return back to the real world. He wants to leave this place. Even if I could live to become an old woman in Oasis, there would be nothing left afterwards. Even the feelings you gave me will disappear. If there's a chance that recreating the world gives us a future, I want to take that chance. Hinako's also taken a big backseat in the second half of the game as well. Oasis will disappear someday. I would rather fight than wait for that to happen. Good words. I agree. We believe in Yuki, we believe in Uta, we believe in Ao. Believing in everyone has gotten us this far. I don't see any reason to stop now. Then let's do it. Let's take our lives back. Amazing. I mean, what would this game be if it wasn't a cutscene leading to another cutscene, right? Deliver our emotional power. Uh-huh. Wait, what's going on? In New York City, we call it Fire Island, aka the Gay Paradise. What do you mean it? Oasis? Is that what you're referencing? This track is from the first game. You can buy that CD collection. Awesome. Okay. I'll look into that. Also, Blue Reflection Thai CD is on sale at Play Asia. Probably a dumb question because it's been the last time I actually bought a CD CDs aren't region locked, right? I mean, I still would probably rip it anyway with like CDX or something, but CDs aren't region locked, are they? I can't remember, because the last time I bought a CD from like PlayAsia was probably, God, like 2006 or 7 for a Gundam thing.
今からフラグメントを回収してしまっても大丈夫。
すぐに世界が壊れちゃうわけじゃないよ。二つを同時に進めていこう。
Yes.
失敗することは考えたくない。
Okay. Yes, let's do it. Let's actually get to gameplay. Is this a good time? No, it's... Oh my god, come on.
ねえみんな、この世界にいられるの。
How about we clean the school even though we don't have much time left? Amazing.
まあまあそう言わずに。
へえ。
リーダーである私が。
Best Cleaner Award. Yes, the Oasis.
ダメかな。
Is that actually a real place in New York City? Or are you just messing with me? I've only been ever there once, so forgive my ignorance.
私は欲しいな、その商品。
じゃあみんなで。
Fantastic, everyone. Just real great.
それでは。私は教室のお掃除頑張ったよ。
Clean the classrooms. The desks have been served also well.
私
Did the gym.
私は勇気と
She was with Yuki in the gym. What a surprise.
私は保健室を
Nurse's office.
私は図書室を
Tidied up the library.
キララは屋
The
上。
roof.
私
The
は作業室。
workroom.
廊下の掃除
The hallways. That's probably the most intensive one is the hallways.
みんながたくさん
Yeah, they were
使った
considerably dirty due to our daily use.
私は
The garden and the area around it. It probably is Mio, to be honest. But the thing is this is just going to be talent point based, right? So I'm just going to choose whoever. Well, you know what? Let's just be fair. Who cares? It was definitely Mio.
ミオさん撫で回すようにじゃなくて愛おしむ。
hmm
ここを私たちみんな。
廊下。それでは
ありがとう。
この校舎といつまでは私たちの夏
So our summer vacation
うん
is
終わり
coming
なんだ。
to an end. Are you kidding me? This is I'll talk about this in my review, but I can't stand this. I can't stand how it just seizes control from the player to do these kit scenes and everything. Okay.
なんだろうこの手。星崎青さん。裏に差出人の名前が書いてある。
What is this? I don't even really care, to be honest. Who's it from? It's from Kokoro. Yes.
心からだ。手紙の内容は。
Okay, will I be able to actually move? Nope, it goes to the cutscene. Okay.
あ、いたいた。心。あおちゃん、どうしたの？心、手紙くれたよね。急に手紙なんてどうしたの？ここに来てから自分の文字で誰かに気持ちを伝えたことないなって。
Mm-hmm.
そう言われてみると。だからね、伝えたくなっちゃったの。にしたってこれは褒めすぎだよ。
The thing that's interesting, I think this is how it's supposed. I mean, it's clearly intended, but the game clearly like straddles the line between like, are they just friends or are they also romantically involved? And by they, I mean basically Ao and any of the other girls. Like, I mean, you sleep on the bed, you nap with the other girls, you have some of them lay on your lap, others you like touch and like squeeze, and I mean, I mean, having never been a teenage, or actually these are college age girls. Having never been a college age girl, I don't know if that's what they do normally, but it is funny how it's like I was flirting with everybody. You know, she's smooching with everybody too.
じゃあ私が嘘を書いたってこと？そうは思
Uh-oh,
わないけど
trouble in paradise. What's going on? It was a pretty sentimental letter. Do you feel that you're lucky to have met me? Okay.
でしょ？ねえ心、なんで今手紙を書こうと思ったの？大好きな人との別れはいつだって突然だから。
Being separated from those you care about always happens suddenly. I just don't want to have any regrets. That's actually that's pretty wise. That's true, actually, I
これ
think.
からどうなるかわからない。だから今のうちにあおちゃんに伝えたかった。たくさんのありがとうと。
I wanted to say thank you and that I love you.
そっか。じゃあ
And I'll write you one
私
too.
も心に手紙を書くよ。
What kind of love? Romantic love or friendship love? This is important stuff.
私も心に伝えたいこといっぱいあるし。私に伝えたいことって何？それは今言えないよ。
This is another very this is another like Japanese trope with like writing the letter, right? There's so many animes and mangas that crib off that whole thing of like the special letter, the all revealing, all encompassing letter.
手紙。心の気持ちごと大事にしよう。
I'm just messing with you. I can't understand how some girls would rather stay on this island forever. It's always summer. Beautiful beach and no school or work.
星崎さん、今
Oops, hold on. Sorry, hold on. I can't. It's going to another goddamn cutscene.
どうしたの？
Beautiful beach and no school or work. Lots of food and fun activities. They do work. Actually, Rena forces them to do schoolwork, particularly Ao, right? So it's not all fun and games. She still makes the rest of them study, and actually Ao makes Yuki study, I think, too, in turn, right? If I recall, in one of the earlier dates. So gets her daily dose of dopamine from flirting. All right, what is going on? Rena wants advice for Ao. Okay.
最近怖いなって思うことがあって、
She's not going to be with Yuki.
その思ったことを素直に伝えると、相手も自分も特に
Just
私は
kidding.
それで一度失敗してて、勇気とは気持ちが通じ合ったと思ってる。それでも思いをそのまま伝えたら嫌がられるかもって。何より
I do like the relationship between Rena and Yuki. However, I will say that they do not seem like, from the outside, like the perspective, they don't seem like they would really be a match. And I don't even mean like the opposite attract type deal. Like they just don't seem like similar. Like they would actually be like romantically involved with one another, but I could be wrong. She's gonna say the opposite, which is like, I'm too forthcoming with Rena.
恥ずかしかったり気まずかったりするとき、
Right.
ついごまかしたり嘘をついたりしちゃうんだ。私のことを信じて大事にしてくれてる人に、レナに本音が言えなくてごめんって思うの。でもねえ青、どうすればレナに思いを伝えられるかな。いやー、
Weird. Do couples start to become the same person over time? Sometimes, actually, that's very true. They're both having similar problems with each other. It's kind of wholesome. They're so serious about each other. I have to help them make it work. They both could use advice. Probably. So Rena's deal basically with Yuki is like, as she said, she's too blunt and she's just kind of blunt in general, which I don't actually have a problem with. I actually sort of like, but she's kind of rude about it. Like, there's a difference between being blunt and adding like a little sting of venom to it. So that's Rena's issue. Yuki is just not serious, and as she said, like, lies a lot and can't like be honest. So I mean, Rena can probably, the way I would phrase this, like, Rena just needs a little bit of fine tuning with her delivery and everything, whereas Yuki, I think, needs to actually like grow up. So let's, I would go with Rena, but I'll actually go with Yuki on this one because she needs more advice, in my opinion.
来た来た、待ってたよ。勇気へのアドバイスバッチリ用意してきたから。微妙に不安になるテンションなんですけど。
I'm just happy to be helping my favorite couple. Oh, that's really amazing. That's amazing advice, Al. Yeah, that sucks. I'm regretting my decision now.
でもさ、ここは頑張って勇気が変わるしかないと思うんだ。勇気の本音を隠す癖はレナさんもよくわかってるとは思うけど、何をしていてもふとした瞬間に勇気が本音を抱えて
Yeah, that's my rationale too. That's why I went with that one.
勇気の思い、少しずつでもいいから伝えてあげよう。
How shitty would it be if that choice basically decides, like, in the ending or post game or epilogue, whatever, that whether or not Yuki and Rena end up together? That'd be kind of shitty.
星崎さん、何者なの？
でもさ、私たちのことすごーく心配してくれてるよね。
勇気も星崎さんにいろいろ相談して。
うん。
私
も本音を勇気に伝えるのが怖かった。
They have some major communication problems, and again, that's why I don't think, I'm not trying to be like too critical of their relationship, but I don't know how much of I see this actually working out. I'm not saying they don't like each other, they don't love each other, but I think their personalities are just too conflicting. I'm happy to, I'm so lucky to be in love with you. How sweet. Okay. A date with Uta. Again, this late in the game. What is the goal right now? What am I supposed to be doing? Let's just go. Let's zone to the. I'm going to craft a couple items too, just for the final battle in case I need them. I doubt I will, but better to be prepared. I got this obstacle, remove obstacle. We haven't seen this used, so let's make this. What was I going to say? I got this recipe yesterday and that hasn't been used, so I guess there's going to at least be one more area to traverse through. It's a basketball. Okay, let's go ahead and get the date with Uta, in the books because, truthfully, her talents are pretty good. Particularly the attack up. Oh shit! And you know what I need to do actually? Let's see here. So what did I drop? I dropped the bed. So I need to put the bed back in and get rid of the piano. You're going to gather everyone's fragments from their heartscapes. Yes, we need more blah blah blah. Oh wow, so I may have actually like miscalculated this. This might actually be like still another like 2 or 3 hours left in this game, which I thought there was like less of it, but I could be wrong. Wow. Whatever, I don't care. Okay, let's go with the date on with Uta and let's get this over with. Or maybe not. What the hell happened? Oh, you know what it is? I know what I did. The piano is going to be the date location, so I gotta switch it out. Amazing. Hoping this will be the last thing. I don't even know what the task is, to go to each of the heartscapes again and grab a bunch of fragments or something. I thought we already had them. I don't know. Whatever. I don't think I've ever really seen a grand piano up close. It sure is incredible, huh? I believe I remember my school having one. It is simply a large piano, is it not? Well, sure, it's big, but that's not all. They look super fancy and expensive. Not only do they look it, I've heard they really are quite expensive. Some call them the king of instruments. They're very precise, so producing them and keeping them tuned requires a lot of labor. Huh, you know a lot about this, huh? No, not much really. It's just something I read somewhere. But even for you to remember that much, were you interested in pianos in the other world? Perhaps. They do feel familiar somehow. Familiar? Maybe you used to listen to a lot of piano music? That may be true. Yeah, pianos just have such a great tone to them. I agree. That's why I always wanted to learn how to play them as well. Well, can you? Of course not. I've never even actually tried to learn. How about you? I wonder. I don't have any memories of doing so. Oh, too bad. If either of us played, we could have had a recital. Why don't you try playing a bit, Uta? Who knows, you may actually be able to. Me? Okay, I'll try. Huh? Whoa, you're doing it. That's amazing. My fingers just started moving on their own. I remember now. I used to play the organ once. I've forgotten, but it seems as though my body still remembers. Let's have a recital. Everybody will love it. Amazing. I can't help but feel a little scared. I'm not very good. What if no one likes the piece I choose? Uta. Then how about just playing for me then? I really like what I've heard so far. A private recital for Ao Hoshizaki. Hehe, I wouldn't mind that. I hope you enjoy yourself. This is another song I know. It's the theme song to Blue Reflection. Amazing. Beautiful melody. Let's see what we got here. 2-1 one-on-one boost combo guard decreases the chance of your combo being broken when taking damage during one-on-one. Okay. I'll try the second dialogue options just because we've done it up to this point. So what was it? It was a 2-1 combo guard for one-on-one, I think. All right. I'm just gonna read the, as I have, just read the new dialogue. I'm not reading the same stuff. I don't know, there's just something intimidating about grand pianos, you know? Intimidating? It just has the aura like, I shall not be played by mere amateurs. When you say intimidating, you mean you're afraid of this piano? Not exactly, but something about it is imposing. Hee hee, no matter how imposing, a piano is a piano. It's just a tool. What a beautiful tone. Beautiful. Yes, you're right. I found it quite nice as well. Same dialogue. Am I gonna lie? Yes, I guess so. Hee hee, I can, like this. Simply by moving my hands like this, I can make even the most hardened man fall to his knees and weep. That sounds quite like the performance. Sorry, I lied. I can't actually play at all. Why are you apologizing? I quite enjoyed the performance you just gave me. Gah, I should have kept my dumb mouth shut. Same dialogue. Yeah. I said it before, but I love all the verbal reactions. Teach me how to play. I want to learn. I don't mind, but I don't know if I'm good enough to teach another person how to play. What the hell's going on here? That's not true. The song you played just now was beautiful. Beautiful. Okay then, if you really want to, let's practice together. I'll try my best to play even more beautifully. I hope we'll be able to play a duet one day. Duet. That sounds great. Guess I'll have to actually practice. Hee hee, I look forward to hearing how you play. Pretty melody. 2-1 combo guard. It's literally the same thing, just different name. I like the dialogue in the... I don't like the fact that I lied, but I did like the dialogue slightly better in the first, actually. So I'm going to use that one instead. Okay. Alright, I think that's really just going to be it for all the admin stuff. Let's finally actually get to playing the game here. Don't care. I mean, at this point, I'm just running out the, running these out here. So, run as attack up. Amazing. Can finish off this tree. Nope, just kidding. Sure. Why not? Okay, what am I supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to go to each of the Heartscapes now? Is that what the game wants me to do? It seems really annoying and tedious. Is there any indication of where I'm supposed to go? Well, there's no map, which is interesting. Usually on the left-hand side of the screen, there's something there. Okay, we'll do that in just a second. Let me go ahead, and I don't need XP anymore because I already am max level. But I do want to grab the crit boost over here. And no, I don't want that on. That's not what I wanted. I want this. And they're over here, this one. This one should already be on though. Yeah, okay, that's on already. Okay, here we go. The beginning of the end, supposedly. Although I've been faked out multiple times now, so we'll see. Oh, I guess I have to select it. Duh. I don't know where I'm going. Maybe I made the wrong... This is what happens when I skip through some of the dialogue. I'm not actually absorbing the information that they're trying to relay. Just go to Owl's Heartscape. Is this not right? In my defense, there's so much text and dialogue, I can't remember the specifics. What am I supposed to be doing? I thought I'm supposed to collect fragments that I already have. Okay, she doesn't have anything interesting to say. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what should we do? So we're going to send our emotions to Origin so that the new world is the same as our former world. To be more precise, we are to rebuilding it. Another spelling or grammatical mistake. We are to rebuilding it the same as the former world, but without the ash and the Saphira. I get the plan, but I still don't understand what Origin actually is. Well, we know that there's something in this world that is capable of creation. Yuki is the living proof of that. It must be Origin's powers that made it possible for her to be reborn into this world. Also, the old Uta tried to use that power to rebuild the world to her own specifications after it had been reduced to nothingness. So now we're going to do the same. Now we need to combine all of our emotions. Oh no, is the stream crashing? It's crashing. Maybe it hiccuped there, but I think we're okay. Okay, sorry. Now we need to combine all of our emotions so that they can be properly conveyed to Origin. Is there anything else you want to ask about? Yes, where am I supposed to go? That's all. I'll see ya later. What the hell am I supposed to do? Okay, here we go. The only way. Here's the plan, blah, blah, blah. Gather everyone's fragments. Here's the plan. We'll send our emotions to blah, blah, blah. First, we have to make some kind of entrance that will allow us access to Origin. Second, we need to gather all of our emotional power. Okay, so just go back to Owl's Heartscape, I guess. Is it not tracking this? Is it not tracking the story quest? There we go. No, gather everyone's fragments. Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? All right, let me rush over here to this area. I don't think this is correct, but we'll do it anyway. You know, that's I'm kind of stunned that it's doing that because the game has been very handholdy throughout it, basically the entirety of it until like this last part. So I don't think this is correct. Yeah, this isn't correct. Okay, let's just go back to school. I thought I did this. Oh, is it a different layer? Yeah, I guess so. Okay.
さあ行こう
So it could be like a little mini boss in each Heartscape. That's where I bet they're going with this. Shit.
当たって砕けろ。俺砕けちゃダメか。いつでも打てるよ。よし、いつでもいける。よし、私も。イエーイ。まだ動き足りないな。
Am I going crazy? Yes, I'm going crazy. I'm not going the right way at all. Okay. Oh yeah, didn't we avoid in the, it's been so long ago, but didn't we avoid this guy? Because it was like a forced stealth mission, I think, in chapter 1. Whatever. No, we did fight it, I think. I think we fought it. I'll be the judge of that, Kokoro. It doesn't look tough at all. I mean, those were just my basic attacks, and it already took off about an eighth of its health. Take me home, Kokoro, with your sparkle ball. You got the... You already got the killing blow on that? That's weird. Okay. Short and sweet. I love it. No excessive dialogue. I love it. I'm not memeing, or I'm not even being sarcastic. I'm being serious. Okay. So we're done with this, right? We're going to go back to the main area. Just keep going to each of the different Heartscapes. This is the type of backtracking that I don't like. Okay. I miscalculated. I thought we were just going to go immediately to the like the final boss or final area, but I guess they want to do this, like I said, this backtracking nonsense, which is fine, I guess, but still. I mean, it's kind of comfy, right? Like, it's kind of prepping you, I guess, for the game that's about to end. And I mean, I'll get to it during the review, right? But I mean, I've enjoyed my time. I've enjoyed my time with this game thus far. I mean, I should, considering it's like, I think I have like 45. I think I'm actually more than that. Probably like 47, 48 hours in, somewhere around there. But I mean, I'll talk about that more in my review. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have continued to play it if I didn't like it. Come on, there you go. Oh, I'll just actually, you know what? While we're going through these Heartscapes, I'll kind of talk about my review and interest to them. So I like Kokoro's Heartscape was fine. I thought for like an intro area, it did very much feel like the first intro area, and it felt like a kind of like a remote countryside part of Japan, which is where Kokoro's from, no less. So obviously, thematically, I think it worked. Kind of small, kind of quick, fairly linear too, but again, for an intro area, it was good. I liked it. And this one, Shiho's, I like the beginning part of it when you're going through the water seaside area. When you come to this part of the game where there's the more urbanized area, I think it actually is kind of weak, but it's all right. These are the same bosses from the story. I don't remember if they're the same color though. These bosses might actually be the levels that they were when I initially faced them, I bet. Shit, the Volgren. Oh no, got it off in time. Now, what are these fragments exactly? Because we already got the fragments from these areas the first run through, so I'm curious what these are actually. Okay. How many more? There what? 6 more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more. Okay. Hinako's Heartscape. I think I said this in one of the earlier streams. Hinako's Heartscape is probably my favorite because the music in particular is awesome. I've said that multiple times, but also it's just like the most serene and kind of the nicest overall. So this one's probably my favorite one for sure. And the colors are nice and everything. It's outdoorsy, right? I kind of like these rainbow bridges with the like grow a crystal type thing, right? So I do like hers. So is this breakable or is this let's see here. Come on. Can I not? Usually can at least check it. Maybe not. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, the music in this particular Heartscape definitely makes it and accentuates this one. So this one's, if this isn't my favorite, it's probably my second. But we'll revisit memory lane as we go through more of these. Okay. I still can't do well at these. Excuse me, sorry. Take me home, Kokoro. I should actually give some of the other teammates some time out of the cage, because all I've been using is basically Kokoro, Owl, and at least recently Hiyori, because that's just my pure DPS team. But I should probably at least give Hinako a couple shots, because she's actually pretty decent. She's a decent DPSer. Shiho's like your spell sword battle mage healer. It's kind of hard to figure her out, but she performs decently. Thank you, Owl. No problem. Is there anything up here? I don't even remember. Nope, guess not. I should have let the respective girls into their respective hardscapes, so I'll make them up by putting Hinako in for now. Alright, Rena's Heartscape. Rena's Heartscape is interesting because I think I don't like the first two levels, or the layers rather. I really don't like that damn beach at all. But the thing is, this third one right here is very cool to me. This like starry side, hillside is very cool to me. I do like this one. It's got kind of like, in my opinion, sort of like a Nights into Dreams, Kingdom Hearts, even a little bit of like Super Mario Galaxy vibe to it, which I appreciate this. Or appreciate this one. So this one's just like, what I mean to say is this Heartscape's kind of like extremes. I think the first, I don't even remember what the middle one is, but like the beach one I don't like at all, but I like this one a lot. So like I said, the extremes.
かな。
よしやるよ。
私もな。
よしやるよ。
どう動こう。さて、よし、力で。吹き飛んで。いつでもいける。
Let's see if I can get Hinako to have the killing blow. Ugh, not if it does a stupid one-on-one.
まだいけるよね。もっと早く。
That's it. That thing's dead as hell.
これで終わらせる。食らえ。
That sounds like Nightmare from Metroid Fusion.
負ける気がしないよ。
It's literally always the exact same scene. They were kind of on a budget towards the end of the game for sure. I don't think I can go those directions. Let me check, because I probably will not be coming back here anytime soon. So I just want to see if those areas are blocked off by affection level or whatever it's called, or if it's a item that needs to be used. Let's take a look here. Judging by that size, it's probably going to be contented. Yeah, I have to come back later. That's crazy, because I think Rena's got to be at least affinity level 8 or 9, I think. So is it 10? Yeah, let me see here. Rena is 9. She's level 9 with Ao, which, so I guess, oops. So I guess it does have to be 10, which I'm guessing is the max level. I don't know that for a fact, but we'll see here. Okay, all right. So next one, we're almost, just about halfway, I think, right? Kirara's Heartscape.
それじゃあ
Okay.
行こうか。
While that's loading, I'm gonna step away for just about 2.5 minutes. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, sorry about that. What are we doing here? Kirara's. Okay. Kirara's Heartscape is. I'll say this about it in the positive, right, as a compliment. It is thematic to her and her memory story, but in terms of like funness or interestingness, it's probably a little bit lower on my scale. Kind of like, unfortunately, Kirara herself. I just find her to be kind of just not an interesting character at all, and she doesn't really add a whole lot to the rest of the story, quite frankly. Okay, I think we gotta go west and... Nope, wait, hold on. Where do I gotta go? South. Then west.
戦闘開始だね。攻め時だね。どう動こう。どう動こう。楽勝楽勝。負ける気がしないよ。
Okay. God, I can't... I don't know why the enemies are aggroing because they're so goddamn weak, but okay.
どう動こう。想定。よし。吹き飛んで。攻め時だね。うん。次もこの調子で。ね。
Come on. Come on.
邪魔するなら容赦しないよ。攻め時だね。いつでもいける。想定。よし、打ち抜く。楽勝だったのです。
Okay. If you remember during the regular stream, not the regular stream, but during the first fight with this way back when, this was when I was able to use Rice Showdown, the resonance tied between Ao and Kokoro. And that was, I absolutely loved that. I fucking loved it. Looks like this one might put up a little bit more of a fight than the others. This is gonna be interesting. The timing on that is so small. It's giving amazing XP though. So if you weren't leveled, if you were probably like about level 46, 47 at this point, you'd probably be leveled to 50 at this point. What's she gonna do? She's gonna turn around and smile at Ao? Yep. Alright. Let's see here. I'll save because it's been a while since I saved, and I definitely don't want to redo this backtracking. I feel like this is really unnecessary though. I'm not sure what the solution would be, because it seems like the developers probably wanted at least another hour, 2 hours of content before the final boss or showdown or whatever. But like, to me, this is just absolute too much padding. So, there we go. Right. Okay. The Hirahara Sisters' Heartscape is I like the first part of it, the first layer. This part, the second and final layer, where you're on top of the rooftops, I don't really like. I don't really care for it. So this one's probably about, overall, this Heartscape, to me, in my opinion, is probably like in the middle of the pack somewhere. Shit.
さあ閉まっていこうそうでよし当たって攻め時だねよし私の番せい楽勝楽勝負ける気がしないよ
Amazing.
何かに使えそう
Come on, come on, Owl, let's go. There we go. I am curious, I think I mentioned this in one of the earlier streams, I'm wondering what the post-game support for this will be, because there's, oh god damn it, there's already been DLC, right, which we did in one of the previous streams. I think it was yesterday and the day before. The Hidden Island, which was really just a glorified sub-quest or side quest. So, but I'm curious if there'll actually be more content. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Let's put Shio in, by the way. Hinako's gotten some exercise, let's put Shiho in. She's basically my healer, though. I think I tossed all green fragments on her, right? Yeah. I'm wondering now if, like, I misinterpreted all of the scenes at the end of these Heartscapes, the first run through, that the fragments were unlocked, but they weren't collected. But I could have swore there were cutscenes that once you get back to the main school, that the respective girl from her Heartscape has her fragments. So I don't know. Maybe there's, like I said, maybe this is nonsensical padding, but whatever. Okay. Oh shit, I have Shio in, right? This might be a little bit longer than normal. Or she's not going to pull her weight in DPS. We'll do, that's fine. Shit, I might be able to get off a Resonance Tide in this. It's gonna be close. No, actually, I should have enough. I should have enough. Where's the heal? I need the heal. Okay, there we go. So it should be coming up soon. All right, let's do it. Rice Showdown, baby. I fucking love this. All right, let's do it again. Drop the colony. Drop the motherfucking colony. Let's do it. I couldn't hear exactly what she says, Kokoro. I think she says, I thought she's like, Gohan o tabetai, which means I want to eat rice, right? But that's what I thought I heard, but I don't know if that's what she actually said. I mean, it certainly would make sense, but I don't know if that's what she actually says. Still. Are they going to both turn back, looking at me and smile? Or not me, but Ao? Kind of. One of them. All right. I'm honestly, guys, I'm getting a little fatigued at this point because, I mean, we're a little bit over 2 hours, and I honestly thought it was going to be like a little bit of a challenge to get it to an hour, but all of this extra padding towards the end really throw off the estimate, so yeah. I'm going to keep plinking away at it. Hopefully I'll be able to get this finished tonight, I hope. So yeah. Okay, so Uta's Heartscape. I like Uta's Heartscape, actually. With this kind of like Land of the Sunflowers thing is a little weird to me, although, again, thematically it makes sense, and it's explained during Uta's memory reacquiring, or we'll say whatever. But like the areas before this, and remember, Uta's Heartscape is weird because you only visit the first... Is it the first 2 areas or the first 3 areas? I can't remember. I think it's the first 3 areas during your first run through it. And in addition to that, it's locked away for basically most of the game at that point. And then you only get to come back to this 4th area, the sunflower area, towards, I think, it is actually in chapter 10 from what I remember. I think we did it yesterday, actually. So, but Uta's I do like Uta's. Very traditional style, Japanese with the rice fields and all that sort of thing. So, I do like it. Okay, let's put put Hinako back in. No, actually Hiyori. Sorry, Hiyori was the one who was hanging out there. I feel bad. Rena's not a horrible attacker, but all of her fragments are support fragments, the yellow ones, and she's going to basically be useless in combat. So, unfortunately, she's relegated to the support position for now. Okay. Skip. Wasn't this like an insect? This was an insect monster, right? No, they switched it up. Interesting. Okay. This was during one of the school invasions from the crack. Shit. That was real bad timing. gonna be very close. I don't know if I'll get it off in time. We'll see. I think I should be okay. Yeah, I got it.
よしいつでも行けるどうす
まだまだい
る
けるでしょ。
当たってえい打ち抜け
All right, Hiyori, do the honors. Finish it off. There you go.
大勝利やったね
Don't look back, Uta. Don't look back. Keep walking forward. Oh, she doesn't even look me in the eye. I gotta stop saying me. She doesn't look Ao in the eye. Alright. Okay, return to school. I think we got, what, 2 more Heartscapes? 2 more fragments, I think. Yuki's and Yuzu and Lime's, right?
目的地はと
Yeah, Yuki's.
出発なのです
Yuki's Heartscape was interesting because the first area... No, the first area, the hospital, is uniquely hers. It's like its own unique area like the rest of the Heartscapes. However, the second and third areas are copy pastes of Rena's. The second is the beachside area, which again I hate, and the third one, which we're in currently, is the again the starry hillside type deal. Although I think there's slight color variation and stuff, but it's still the same thing, basically. So, yep. Let's put Hinako in. Where is she? The resonance tied for Hinako and Ao, the reminiscent waltz, I think it is kind of funny. So maybe see if I can get it off this time. Uh-oh. Thought the game hard crashed there for a second. Oh, that's right, there's trash mobs in this. Yeah.
どう動こう今が攻め時だよはっ想定よしよし
チャンス攻めるよ。
次はどうしよう。
いつでも撃てるよ撃ち抜くどう動こう
次はどうしよう。
I love this attack, the animation for this. That's so cool.
私の番
まだまだいけるでしょ。
ここに解き放つ
I'm not gonna, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get the resonance tied on it, yeah. I think its HP just absolutely plummeted.
楽勝楽勝負ける気がしないよ
Oh, right. So sorry. So kind of doing like an unofficial ranking. So Uta's Heartscape is probably one of the better ones in my opinion. And Yuki's is probably one of the worser ones because of the copy paste. That's very lazy to me. Although I get the reasoning is because of the fact that she's tied with her heart is tied with Brenna. Is that gated too? Crazy. Yeah, I mean, you got. I guess that's level 10. Whatever. Okay, last one, I think, right?
どこに行こうかな。ちょっと恥ずかしい。
Yuzu and Lime's Heartscape. While it is probably the most unique because there is, as is even called, there's a central area and there's the 4 subzones. I find it to be one of the subzones. I think it's the swampy one, if I recall correctly. That one was really annoying to me. The fire one was okay. I don't remember the ice one all that well. And what was the other one? I don't remember what the other one was. I think it was like a foresty type deal, similar to Hinako's Heartscape. And that one was okay too. So, very middle of the road. Very middle of the road. Probably the middle of the road, actually. Like right there in the middle, mid-tier. This central area is kind of cool. It reminds me of like Hollow Bastion or something. The Hollow Bastion entrance area in Kingdom Hearts. But with like I think it's like a waterfall, if I remember correctly, that's like going the opposite direction or something. It's been a while. But so that's kind of cool, but still. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a resonance tied off on this one either. Shit. Definitely not now. Actually, I got it off in time. It was close, but I got it off. Nice. Don't you dare look back at Ao and smile. Don't you dare do it. Don't you dare do it. Nope, again, half. All right, gather everyone's fragments. I did gather everyone's fragments, right? Except Ao's. Build a device that will deliver everyone's emotions to Origin. Oh, of course we're gonna basically ham fist the crafting system into the final part of the game, of course.
どうしたの？何かあった？いやー、その入り口？装置？確かに、ユウキちゃんのフラグメントは微弱な糸が伸びている気がするんだけど、これを装置に利用するにはちょっと弱いんだよね。どうやってこのつながりを増幅しようかって調べられています。
That's actually funny. Excuse me.
なるほど。もうかれこれ1時間くらいこうしてるんだよ。私疲れちゃったよ。みんなを助けるためなんだから、もうちょっと我慢して。もっと何かつながりを強める。あるかも。つながりを強められるもの。ほら、前に消滅機構を倒した。
After we defeated the antivirus, there were still pieces that remained in the school, right? What was the antivirus? I don't even remember. Was it the circular enemy? The like the twinsing enemy thing? Is that what that was? I don't even remember. The Origin Gate.
今日はこれの気分
Can I make more than one? No. What is this? It doesn't matter.
頑張るよ
Starting lineup, Strange Gear. Only had one of those. Interesting. We'll do Automatic Loom and Sacred Objects. What do I got the most of? Who cares? Eerie Doll. There you go.
じゃあやりますか
Amazing.
できた完成したんだよねはあ長かった
That's how I feel about this game, to be honest.
お疲れ様
It's just, it's too long. It's really too long. I'll talk about that in my review if we ever get there.
そっか
But it's padded. There's just too much padding.
でもようやく見えてきたひなちゃん
何？
ゆずとライムひなちゃんに言わなきゃいけないことがあるライムたちは顧問の番人それはこの世界でも再構築後の世界でも変わらないだから世界が再構築されたらライムたちは
待って、
ひなちゃん
その先は言わなくていい。分かってた。
I do like
今こ
Hinako.
の時が奇跡なんだって。
I like her so much that I'm very interested to play the first because of her. Like I think she definitely could carry a game for sure.
青、お願い。今だけさ、昔のままの3人でいさせて。
ひなこさんがそう言うなら
ありがとう。大丈夫。たとえ記憶がなくなっても、2人との思い出は私の心の中で生き続ける。この思い出が私の心を温かく照らしてくれる。ほら、せっかくみんなで前を向いたんだから、それなら私は最後まで笑顔がいいな。
うん分かった最後か
This is the end. My only friend. Oh, so there is a final chapter. Final chapter, end of summer. Isn't that what I named the stream? Summer's End? Okay, close enough. I didn't know that. I just guessed. Not guessed, but I just thought it sounded like final or something. So that's why I called it that. I didn't know it was actually called that.
改めて手順を説明するよ
Okay.
この装置にみんなのフラグメントを捧げるそして私たちの世界を再構築するっていう勇吉の力を借りてそれをオリジンまで届けるキララたちにできるのは祈り信じることだけ容量は
Amazing.
けど今回思い浮かべるのは
Amazing.
それ
Shit, depending how long this chapter is, I mean, we might have to go one more stream. We'll see how long. I'll see if I can kind of gauge how long it is, but if it's like another full-fledged chapter, we'll probably need another stream. Which is fine. That's fine, I just wasn't expecting it.
いや思いが送り届けられてないそんな失敗した私のせい そうじゃない。道を開くところまではうまくいってる。思いがまだ一つになりきってない。みんなの中に小さな迷いや葛藤。
I thought we resolved this in the DLC mission, the hidden island thing. Guess
そ
not.
のせいでオリジンまで思いが届かないんだ。迷い、葛藤、不安。ちゃんと決意したはずなのに。こればっかりはどうしようもないよ。自分の心を完璧にコントロールできる人は。
Yeah, I said this earlier. I think what it is, if I remember the way it's split, is go from like left to right. Kiara wants to stay, Yuki wants to stay, Hiyori wants to leave, Rena wants to leave, Mio wants to leave, Ao wants to stay, Shiho wants to leave, Hinako, I don't know where Hinako is. I think she wants to leave too. Uta wants to stay, and Kokoro, what does Kokoro want? I think Kokoro wants to leave too, but I'm not 100% sure. I should know because she's like my main squeeze, but I don't remember Kokoro. And then Yuzu and Lime are kind of like neutral. They're just kind of like going along with what everyone else thinks, but I think that's how it plays off. So I think it's about a 50-50 split, roughly, if I remember correctly.
ゆずたちの中にだって多分そういう不安があるだろうから。
どうすればいいの？
葛藤を解消する。それができれば話は早いけど、これは
Matters of the
心の問
heart.
題だから。逆に言えば私たちが一つの方向を向ければ思いは届くかもしれない。そういうことだよね。それはそうかもしれないけど、私の中にも迷いがある。きっとそういうものに向き合わないといけないんだ。ねえゆず、ライム、今この中ってどういう状況なの？オリジンへ向けてゆずたちの思いを捧げた。それが途中で止まっているような状況だから。道の途中で思いが滞留してしまっている、そんなイメージかな。なら私たちが直接中に入って流れを正してあげることはできないかな。
So there's probably at least another Heartscape / map, I would bet.
まあ今に始まったことじゃないって。それにフラグメント引っこ抜いた時の方がよっぽど怖かったよ。それを言われると弱い。私みんなのことをずっと見ててさ。
Okay, let's speed this up a little bit. Amazing.
きっとその迷いってのもかすかな。だから最後の一足。
Yeah, this is gonna be the one last time. I doubt it. God.
ライムは決めたよ。アオちゃんについてく。ママよ、ゆずも覚悟決めるしかない。みんなも
Great, this is just
リー
amazing.
ダーがそう
Okay.
いうのだ。
Yeah, great.
はい。
Yes, we all trust the leader.
今まで
Amazing.
アオちゃんとしまっていこう。
This will be our final battle. Oh, wow. Finally? How many times have you said that at this point? Ridiculous. Okay. Okay, well, let's do it. Let's go, at this point, I don't know how much is actually left of the game. So might as well pad it a little bit more, right? God.
手離さないでよね。
Hey, Uta's playing the piano. Nice. Can you play the piano, Hoshizaki? Just a little. Really, what can you play? Chopsticks. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Does that even count? Oh, I also know the alphabet song. They're the same song. Can you play Rena? I only know one song. Can I hear it? Well, after Uta leaves, I guess. Wow, that was amazing. You played the full piece with accompaniment and everything. Did you take lessons? No. Self-taught then? Not exactly. Now that I think about it. Did you learn from someone who knows a lot about music? If I remember right, Hinako listens to music a lot. Oh, but she said she likes classical. That song was a little different. It was Yuki. It all makes sense now. Quit acting so weird. Sorry. So have you played it for Yuki? Not yet. You're the first person who's ever heard it, actually. Zannen desu ne. You play so well. Honto? Hi. Good enough to play a recital in front of everyone. Well, that's an exaggeration. Besides, there's no way I'd play in front of everyone. But you played for me. Amazing. Okay. Tender Timber. Let's see what this is. I feel like it's going to be a yellow one. No, it's probably purple. I bet it's purple. Nope, blue. 3/2 determination plus 2 gives a chance that HP will go to 1 when taking damage that will reduce HP to 0. Again, like it's very similar to Second Chance from Kingdom Hearts. Not very good though. Especially not at size 3. No. And again, since there's no like dedicated tank, I don't see the real value of that, having any tank type fragments. I can't play the piano. I remember learning piano in music class, but I forgot everything. Well, music class at school is only a few times a week. That's not enough time to really learn. We had to play the keys in the same order as the teacher. I rarely got past the first few. It'd probably be a lot easier if you learned how to read sheet music first. How about you, Rena? Same thing. I feel like I've heard someone humming that tune before. It was probably me. I've practiced that song so many times it gets stuck in my head. I might have been humming it without realizing. No, you're not really the type. I would definitely remember if you were humming, Rena. I'd be shocked. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, I remember. Yes, it was Yuki. I'm your first, huh? Don't say it like that. I agree, don't say it like that. Hey, I'm just repeating what you said. But I'm honored to have been selected for your first performance. I didn't select you, you just happened to be here. Soft sound. A sound that is soft. Let's see what we got here. That's a 2/4 determination plus 2. I like the dialogue. This fragment is better. But I like the dialogue in the first one better. Slightly. So we'll stick with that. Okay, I don't know, honestly, at this point, how much longer left of the game is. I really probably only can get like another 30 minutes left of the stream. And if I'm assuming how the game goes with the dialogue and the cutscenes and everything, plus the actual credits and my review, I'm probably going to be a little bit above where I want to be. But thing is, I don't really want to. I feel like if I wait on it, if I wait to do it on a next stream, it's not going to be long enough to. Oh my god, it might not be long enough to do like a full stream for sure. No, I really don't want to talk to Uta. I really don't care. God. A sunflower field? Yes, I thought this would be a good place to talk. Sunflowers, they must remind Uta of her grandmother, who she hates. As I'm sure you've noticed, while in my Heartscape, I've always had trouble relating to others. Before I regained my memory, I felt a strange flutter in my heart whenever I saw this field of sunflowers. I had always wondered why, but I never would have guessed I had such a close connection with them. Your grandmother planted them for you, didn't she? That's right, she mistakenly thought I liked sunflowers, and she often talked about them. My grandmother would always assume things about me, never asking my opinion while she fussed over me. Ah, I know what you mean. My parents always nag me and misunderstand the weirdest things. Like if I say if I like something they cooked, I end up eating it every day for months. Is that normal? I was so annoyed with my grandmother that I avoided visiting her all the way until her death. The only time I visited after that was for the funeral. I mean, that was actually pretty short, so I'm fine with it, but... Oh, just kidding. Spoke too soon. When I arrived, sunflowers had bloomed everywhere. So that's what we saw in your Heartscape. That's right, they weren't always there. My grandmother planted them herself. I see. Dude, we already established that. We know that. We went through her Heartscape twice. Technically 2.5 times. Her grandmother must have wanted to make Uta happy when she planted them. She must have worked long and hard to grow that many sunflowers. I'm sure she loved Uta a lot. Demo. But when I saw those flowers and every time I remember it, my heart flutters. I've been unable to understand just what these emotions are. I want to know what it is I am feeling. How can I help Uta understand how her grandmother felt about her? I don't think just telling her would do any good. It would be no different from just forcing my own opinions on her. How can I help her? Oh, I'm sorry. This is a bother, isn't it? Not at all. I'm glad that you feel you can talk about this stuff with me. It makes me feel like you trust me. I know you'll learn what that feeling is one day, and I will be there to help every step of the way. Oh, arigato gozaimasu. Okay, please be over for once. Nope, she's going to say something. Yep, what a pathetic answer I gave her. I'm the worst. You're the worst. She wants another fucking date. Are you kidding me? Nope, she wants a request. Okay. Oh my god. I think at this rate, guys and gals, I don't think we'll get to the whatever that console thing was today. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Wait, what the hell is this directing me to? Oh, the actual story mission. Okay. Well, hopefully we can knock this out quickly. I need an ether alloy. Amazing.
どれを使う？
一丁やりますか。
Needy Uta. I think it's just the fact that, like, since she's so late to the team, that she has a lot of catching up to do in terms of the dates and stuff. But the game has a horrible habit of forcing you into those like milestone dates or milestone things, which I can't look past it. It really bothers me a lot. Okay, this is size large. Okay. Where am I gonna sub? I don't really. It's just something for now. We'll just do whatever this was. Damn, these things. The facilities are becoming more and more elaborate, though. Started with like just like a wooden tree for sparring, and now it's like a whole stage. So this is the stage. We can see the entire venue from here. It's smaller than the real thing, but it still feels nerve-wracking to be up here. A huge crowd of people would gather in those seats to watch the show. I don't know if I'd be able to calm down enough to enjoy it. You want to try having a mini concert with everyone? We can have the others put on a recital and watch it together. Like this. Hee hee, I think I might be able to relax and enjoy my first concert this way. What are these premium tickets for? Another date. Yeah, I think as this is going on, or as this continues, I think we'll probably wait for the I already grabbed Rena's, I guess, huh? Yeah. We might save like the very last part of the game for tomorrow's stream, I think. Unless, if anybody can give me like a non-spoiler answer, like how much, if I go to the console, the structure or whatever right now, about how long would it take to go from where I am till the credits roll? Like ballpark. Oops, I forgot to save. Oh well, too bad. People who perform at places like this are so kakoi. I want to hear a big crowd calling my name someday too. You have an interest in performing? Oh. Of course, I think everyone's imagined themselves as the front man or front woman of their own band. Everyone, you say. Do you have any experience with the guitar or other instruments? You could really make it happen if you practice enough, don't you think? I'd be interested in seeing you on the stage as well. But I don't have to practice in my daydreams. The best part of fantasies is you get all the good stuff without having to do any of the work. I see that there is no limit to human greed. Okay? I have plenty of fun just listening, so I'm satisfied with that. How about you? Do you like music, Uta? I do. I find it able to stir the heart of even a person like me. I'm not super knowledgeable. What kind of music do you like, Uta? What kind? That's difficult to answer. I always like songs that made me feel like it was okay to be myself. I think it's okay to be yourself no matter what. If I had known you back then... No, never mind. What kind of music do you like? Oh. Is one of these options going to be like anime music? Called it. Anime music. I like anime music a lot, though it's a little embarrassing to admit. Embarrassing? Why? I don't know, my hobbies are pretty lame. I don't mind talking about them with other geeks, but it's a little embarrassing otherwise. Lame? What a strange thing to say. I wouldn't judge you based on your hobbies alone. You have things you truly enjoy. If anything, I think I'm jealous of that. Makes me feel like I'm my own world and what I like is pretty small. In that respect, we're not so different. I'm sure my world is even smaller than yours. But this is the first time I've ever spoken to someone about what music I like. I had never really thought about it much before. Talking about the things I like. It's tanoshii. Speaking of, we should listen to a bunch of different kinds of music together sometime. That way we can find new music we like. I'm sure there are all kinds of CDs in the broadcasting room, and I bet everyone's got music on their phones. YouTube. That sounds fun. I'd be interested to see what songs you like, and I'm interested to hear what you like. Amazing. I expect I'll have different preferences compared to what I used to enjoy. Me too. I think that's what makes it exciting. Like, what if our tastes are completely different? Question mark, not period. Hee. I suppose that could be fun as well. Whole bunch of nothing was said. Looking for an interest. Let's see what this is. 2-1 gear determination. Instead of falling in battle, gear shifts down by 2. Will not activate when gear's at 1. That's actually an interesting fragment. That could be useful probably in harder difficulties, but on this game, or this normal, which is the only one that's available, that's not nearly as useful. Damn, it's been a long time since I saved. Or there's even an autosave. Let's go ahead and save. And I think that's one of the few dates that I'm not able to do both dialogue options on. But oh well. Uta's T level increased. Amazing. And she doesn't want a date. But for some reason Yuki wants a date. Yeah, I think what we'll do here is I'll finish up all this like extra stuff. We'll finish up all this extra stuff today, and then we'll leave the final stuff for tomorrow. These just aren't valuable to me because I only ever have like Rena in the support slot. Sometimes Shiho, so we'll just grab Shiho, I guess. But really not useful. Okay. Today is the day of the concert. Is that a fact? How's everybody feeling tonight? Yeah. Thank you all for coming to my show. Woo! We love you, Yuki. Whoa, looks like we've got a passionate fan in the house. I better put on a good show for you. Hee, you sure are having fun. Having fun is the most important thing in life. You can't let embarrassment get in the way of that. Is that so? Oh, that reminds me. Come on up, Ao. The view from up here is pretty great. May I have this dance, Ao? Well, since you asked so nicely, sure. Yes. Well then, right this way. This is like infinitely better than like pretty much all of the Uta dates. Ooh, I am beat. How was it, Ao? A little embarrassing, to be honest. Really? I didn't know you were so shy. What's wrong with that? I'm not as graceful as you. Hee hee, no need to get so worked up. You were adorable. You really are meant for the stage, Yuki. You look like you're shining when you're up there. You really think so? I wonder if I could become a pop star. Hee hee, it's definitely not impossible. Aside from the fact that you're dead, but we'll get past it. Dazzling Radiance. Two, one. A successful counter increases the combo count. That's kind of crappy. Okay, let's try dialogue 2, although I do like this dialogue a lot. Fragment sucks, though. Oh, is that what you were going for? Hey, don't call me out like that. Come on, you have to play along. I think you're playing enough for the both of us, Yuki. Same dialogue. I don't dance. Aw, it's okay. No one's watching. Come on, join me? Oh, okay. Woo, I am beat. How was it, Ao? I feel way less stressed now. It really does help to get some exercise every once in a while, huh? Hee hee, right? Especially me, since I always stay at school when you are off exploring. Wait, is the reason you're so good at dancing because you're secretly practicing on your own? Who really knows? You really are meant for the stage. Yeah, same thing. Dialogue was definitely way better in the first. All right, let's see what this one is. Dazzling Light. Isn't it the same thing? Yeah, I think it's the same thing. I don't really care. It's not like I'd use it anyway. So let's just revert back to the better dialogue. And I think let's see here. Oh my god, another date with Uta. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go on the date with Uta. And hopefully, that will be the last one for quite some time. God, I feel like it's not. And that will be probably where we end tonight. And then we'll have tomorrow's stream be the actual final chapter part. I was really not expecting it to go to Wednesday. I really thought today would be the last one. But, you know, we have to constantly reassess on this stream. So, hey, it's whatever. It is what it is. All right, let's go and get Uta out of the way, and then we will probably call it after there. Okay. What level is she at anyway? I don't even know. Uta's at level 9. She's past Shiho. She's past Hinako. She's past Hiyori, Kiara, and Mio. She's like very near to actually probably being level 10. If that's the max. I think that might be the max. I don't know. I guess we'll find out potentially. Oh. What's wrong, Uta? I just thought that you smell very nice. Nice. Maybe it's my shampoo? Your shampoo, but we all use the same shampoo. Why do you smell different? Ugh, you're sharp. I guess it can't be because of the shampoo. It's coming from these. Freshly baked Madeleines? Is that what those are? Oh, it really was a dessert. I don't know what that is, actually. The buttery smell certainly makes more sense now. I bumped into Shiho earlier and she snuck me some. I just happen to have 2 of them, so let's eat them together. Here. Thank you. Oh, they smell delicious. Hey, Uta, you're smiling. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't apologize. I get all smiley when I smell delicious treats, too. Amazing. Are you sure this is okay? Shiho didn't give these to me. Oh my god, who cares? It's perfectly fine, I promise. Besides, we don't get Madeleines every day. Snacks like this are always better shared between friends. The taste shouldn't change no matter how many people are eating it. That's true. How do I say this? The time I spend with you is sweeter than any dessert. Or something. I'm sorry, I don't completely understand. Though I think I can understand the appeal of enjoying a snack with a friend. Haha, good. Happy together. I feel like there was a fragment that already... There's definitely one that's like something together. Happy together, 2-1, curse immunity. Wow. Struggling together is what the other one I think it was. The dialogue in that sucked, by the way. Could it be tea you're smelling? I was drinking some in the workroom earlier. Tea? There's definitely a hint of tea, but there's something else. Something sweet, like vanilla? Okay, I got it. I'll spill the beans. It's coming from these. Same thing, yeah. Would you like one, Uta? I have 2. Don't they look good? No, I'm fine. Those are yours. Oh, Jesus. Turn down. What about if I told you that you'd be doing me a favor if you shared these with me? And that would help you? Yeah, totally. Then I'll have one. Thank you. Are you sure this is okay? Yeah, same dialogue. I just want to see you smile more. Is my smile so strange? Rather than strange, it's affecting. It makes it seem like you're really enjoying your Madeline. Affecting? I don't really know what you mean, but it sounds like you enjoy it. In that case, I'll observe you while we eat as well. Observe? Okay, you're free to admire me to get my chomp on as much as you like. It's kind of amusing. Double the happiness. I bet it's going to be basically the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. Getting a lot of those now. That's fine. Okay. Oh, she's got a lot of TP to get to level 10. What do you need to do to get unlock this? It's crazy. Okay, who I'll basically never be in support role, so that's a waste. Hinako, I don't know. Hinako, sure, why not? Whatever. Oops, hold on. There's 9 for Mio, 9 for Koro. I don't think they have anything else. Yeah, okay. Okay. I hate to do this, but I think this is probably where we'll call it for today because I'm running out of energy here, and I was not expecting it to go this long. I really thought tonight would have been the final stream for this. I'm thinking tomorrow will be, but who knows? Maybe I'll even go to Thursday at this point. So I just don't want to get started on what I presume is going to be the new area, even if it's only going to be like 20-30 minutes. I don't have enough to continue on. Sometimes this game's an endurance test, I'll tell you that much right now. So, all right, let's go ahead and do. Let me fix the. I want to fix the things that I had. So I had. I really want that back. So what did I miss? I don't know. Bed of flowers. Swap that for the piano. That's where that was. I think it was the cafe space. What was in the rear? I think it was this one, wasn't it? Where the stage was, I think. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good, too. That's pretty good. Damn. I might have to drop some of these things out and like min-max it. Actually, you know what? I don't really care. That's enough for now. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's grab this memory. And that's gonna be it for today, guys. I don't have the energy to keep going on. Again, I want to ride again. Again, Mom? Go right ahead, dear. Have fun. Yay! Thanks, Mom. Amazing. I presume that was the Hirahara sisters. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and save. Go to title menu. We'll do our outro, and that will be it for tonight. Okay. Guys and gals, I will first start off by saying that I apologize. I really thought I was going to actually get this completed today. I didn't realize there's basically chapter 11, final chapter, whatever they want to call it. Even if it's only going to be 20, 30 minutes, I don't have enough to continue at this point. So we'll pick it up back tomorrow, and hopefully tomorrow will be the last stream for this. And I don't necessarily mean hopefully in a bad way, but I mean it needs to come to a conclusion at this point for sure. I mean we've really stretched the story out completely at this, and it's just none of the dialogue that any of the people are saying, any of the girls are saying, is really valuable at this point, quite frankly. And it is a little frustrating that that there's all these sort of there's a couple end game activities that I think just don't really add a whole lot of value. But like I said, I'll save that for the review, which will be after the game is completed. So there's a lot I have to say about the game. So be on the lookout, for that. So as you guys know, of course, we are streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv/HMRising. There are replays available on Twitch, but you can also have the permanent copies available on YouTube. Username, channel name, HMRising as well. Those will be available 24 hours after the stream has aired on Twitch, because I believe Twitch only keeps replays for about 3 or maybe 4 weeks. I don't know the exact number, but whatever it is, you can see me and all of my amazing content on both platforms should you so choose. So I just want to, of course, always say thank you so much for my audience out there. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching the replay. If you're watching this on Twitch or here, I just want to give a couple shout outs to a couple people. Honeys2015 has been a long-time supporter of the stream and continues to be, so thank you very, very much. And of course, Dinosaur Hunter XXX on Twitch as well. He has been an awesome supporter as well, and fellow Blue Reflection / Gust fan. So good to see you, and thank you so much if you're still here. But otherwise, thank you very much for showing up in the stream. So we will be back tomorrow, Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, to hopefully finish the game off. And yeah, that's really about it. So I think we did make some good progress today. Like I said, I just failed to account that there would actually be a final / chapter 11. But hey, it is what it is. So thank you again, guys, so much for all the support. Have a great night, a good morning, good midday, whatever's where you are. And we will see you, like I said, tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern, for what I think will be the final stream for Blue Reflection Second Light Blue Reflection Tai on the Nintendo Switch. All right, guys. See you later. Have a good one.
you